I was taking you intern so you can get free classes. So once you intern, they allow you to take classes for free.
Well, so then you're a pro at improv, and these two kids here, they don't know much about it. So maybe we could do like a mini.
Do you guys
class.
do stand up?
He does, yeah.
How about yourself?
No, never.
Yeah.
No.
But they don't know the rules. Let me throw some.
Can I tell you something that'll be so fun and really
When
not
you close
boring?
your eyes,
Talking about the rules of improv. Can I tell you something that's really gonna hit your demographic perfect?
Yeah.
Me really breaking down step by step the rules of long-form
Man,
improv.
fuck you.
Hit the song, new song. Gotta be a new beat.
Yeah.
Gotta be a new beat. I'll give you the rules. I'll give you the rules, but it's gotta be a new beat.
Yeah. I only do slow music, but no.
Oh, that works.
No, it doesn't.
You can't make a mistake. Anything is great.
No, I don't like it. Yeah. so sorry. I'm so nervous. What?
Okay, I'll just talk. But I think the.
Let me get Ben.
Okay.
All right, Ben, please give me a shot.
Of course, Bobby. Okay, get me back to the beginning. We can get there. Okay.
Change the chords.
Okay, I get it. I'm gonna keep going. Oh man, that's a tough progression. Keep going. Get me. Here are the rules of improv. I'm gonna sing them to you nice and slow. You got a yes and
Yes, and.
Everybody's eye. See, top chord.
No, that's not. It's really not right. Right.
Okay.
You gotta add information.
Yeah, that's right.
You gotta always agree.
That's
is yes
right.
and, which
Yeah.
is yes and as well.
Don't say no to the scene. You wanna build it together. Tough progression.
Yeah. Jose.
Right? You're going back to your joke?
The Mexican. Yeah. Jose. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, you always agree, right?
You have to agree?
Yeah.
You're trying to... You want me to keep going?
Yes.
And. Yes, and.
Yes,
The
and.
biggest thing is not saying no to anybody's idea. When
Yeah.
something comes up, you're building it together and you're creating it together.
Yeah, for instance, if I said to you, Jaime, right, you're doing a TED Talk, okay? And we're going to give you some arbitrary, is that the right word? Arbitrary job,
great.
right? You have to be professional, even though you don't know the job.
Yeah.
I have speech impediments.
Do you?
No.
Oh.
And but you got to commit to it, and you got to convince us. What would be Jaime's profession? You think?
Okay, so what you're doing is short form improv.
Oh, we have to do long form now.
Short form improv is when you kind of give everybody everything and say go.
Oh, I see.
What we do, which I think you'll love.
Give me long
Okay,
form.
so what I do is I tour with a show called Ben Schwartz and Friends. Like this week when we're playing the Beacon, we're playing Sydney Opera House. We're playing these big fun venues, which long form improv has never gotten to play
Sydney
before.
Opera House.
I know it's all very silly.
How many people go?
I think you probably played the Beacon before. Beacon's probably 2,600, or we do Chicago Theater. We did Radio City Music Hall, first time for improv, which was very exciting.
Wow.
Very exciting.
Me and Andrew sold 14,000 seats in Sydney.
Whoa! Which venues did you play in?
I mean, if we're going to do this game.
Do you guys play together? Do you guys go on stage together? Does one go out, the other one go out?
No, I do it in 2023, and then he does it 3 years later at the same place, but at the same time. What are you talking about,
That's
dude?
amazing.
No.
Yeah, we do it together.
Do you do it at the same time, or one person does their set, the other person does their set, then you come on together like a jam band or something?
No, we just kind of absorb each other, and we become one person. Anyway, my guys,
Wait, I have a question. Now I want to ask a question about this.
That was so rude.
Who cares? I have a question. I want to know when you guys go up though, because your podcast is very much in the moment, right?
Yeah.
So when you're on stage, is everything written or no?
Well, Ben, we're not as talented as you, so we have to...
No,
I'm sorry.
You guys
we're
are
not
both very
from
good off the cuff.
No, we're not from these institutions that you come from.
Do you do the same show at every city, or it changes?
We do
wildly?
20 minutes of stand-up each.
That's what I just asked. That's what you acted like I was crazy.
I know, but I didn't like your
You're
tone.
like, what are you, insane?
I didn't like your tone.
Okay, all right. 20 minutes
My
each.
bad.
Do you switch off who opens?
Well, sometimes, yeah, we get mad about each other.
Of course.
We kind of fight about it in the back.
Of course.
I mean, sometimes he goes, you know what? The next 4 shows you're closing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But then you have to...
What would you prefer?
I prefer going before him.
You prefer going close?
Because we're both good stand-up, so it's like, it's hard. Like, when he goes up, you could just hear, Andrew Santino, and then the... You know what I mean? The wall, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there back there. I was like, oh, you got it. You got it. You know what I mean? And then you go up there, and then the first joke isn't as raucous as any of his stuff.
Okay.
So then you're like, oh, no. my ego.
Yeah.
Right? It's hard. He's a great stand-up.
So you said you were too.
I am.
This is what
I
happens
had a
at our
booger
show.
on my lip. Sorry.
We start the show by I ask the audience about what the most exciting day or night of their life is, and then I interview an audience member. So it's basically a crowd work off the beginning for 15 minutes. We take that information and we make up a whole play or a whole show.
Wow.
And that's what the show is.
Wow. And Katie does it sometimes.
Dipple does it. Katie Dipple to work on Mad TV.
Well, I know all these guys.
That's Eugene Cordero, Filipino. Eugene Cordero.
Yeah, I know him.
Drew Tarver.
Drew, he's great.
And Mary Holland.
How do I know Drew? I know Drew. He's from UCB here.
Yes.
I think I met him through Betsy Sidaro.
Yes, he's close friends with Betsy. And he is in that show Running Point right now on Netflix. And he was in a great show called...
It's not about him.
Say it again?
It's not about him.
Oh, right. It's about me. I'm bad at talking about myself.
Wasn't he on that MTV show? Not an MTV show. It was like a show about him being a celebrity or something.
Yeah.
What's that
It's
called?
an HBO Max show. I can't believe... I literally, when I bring him out... not The Last of Us. My God. Oh, the other two.
The other two, yeah.
It's
He
great.
was good on that.
It's great. But that was like the beacon. So that's...
And then what's her name? Again, I know her.
Mary Holland.
Yeah, she's great too.
Unbelievable improviser.
Yeah.
They're all... everybody I bring is, I think, some of the best improvisers in the universe.
Well, can I tell you what Katie Dipple did to me?
I can't wait. I love... Should we get her on the podcast? Should we call her up?
If you came over here, if she came over here...
We can call her up, no?
Yeah, we can call her. But
wait, let me hear the
what she
story
did first. I've talked about this on this podcast years ago.
You're saying she did this to you?
She fucked me.
Okay.
So she was a writer at Mad TV. Okay.
Oh, this story was
This
her.
is this is
I already know.
Do you know this story?
No, I don't know.
All right. So check this out.
The young.
So back then, we, you know, when you do a table read, now they email you the table read, right?
Email you the script.
The script, I mean.
Yeah. I'm just trying to help you. Just trying to make it work.
All right,
I'm just here to make it work.
Yeah. Thank you, Ben. So they email you the script, and but back in the day, they would have a guy deliver the script.
Yeah.
On a Monday night, and this poor guy would have to go to fucking 40 houses.
Oh.
It was terrible, right? And so you would get it, and so this is the last table read for Mad TV, and I'd been on
The last ever one.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And I'd been on the show for 8 years, the final table read. And so what you do is you rifle through, because it's not like a sitcom. You're not in every sketch. In fact, sometimes you're only in like 4 out of 20 sketches you're going to write.
Are you writing some of the sketches too, or performers didn't really write them?
No, I just, at that point, I was just like, oh, they're not going to write for me anyway, so I just might as well just accept what they give me, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But they usually gave me a showcase one where I started it.
Okay, great.
All right. Anyway, but there was one sketch. It was called Cottage Life or something. It was with either Krista Flanagan, Arden Marina, Arden.
No. Oh, yeah. I do.
Arden.
Very funny.
Yeah. And so I'm never in this sketch. For the last 4 years, they've been doing this sketch. Never been in it, but I found my character in it, right? And I'm like, oh, interesting. But my character in the sketch didn't make any sense.